Howdy, y'all. Stay tuned for more to come with today's new Palia live stream. Howdy, y'all, and welcome back to another game with Britterbug Gaming. Today's game is Palia, and we are creating a new character on a new server just for everyone to see every bit of this game and how amazing it is. So, ladies and gentlemen, I am wanting to finish up by letting everyone see it and let you be the one who decides what my name will be. So, ladies and gentlemen, what do you think the new name for my character should be? We are on Britterbug Gaming's channel, but Britterbug Gaming doesn't sound like a good name for her. So what do you guys think that we should pick? Guys, girls, it doesn't matter. Anyone can have an opinion. What should my new name be? I'll give everyone just a few moments to decide. But hello, everyone, and welcome back. I am so glad that you enjoyed the first video of Palia. If you did, then that is letting you know what Saturdays are now going to be like. So we are going to be jumping in and starting out by showing everyone all of the things that you can do with the game. And at any point, even though you didn't get to see the creation of the character, at any point during the game, we can recreate the character if we don't like it the way it looks at any point. So, I just went ahead and threw something together real quick. As soon as we got in, I was trying to get to the settings so we could turn off the sound or music. But we don't know if that's going to have an issue or not. So, we're going to have to probably skip the little bit at the first. So, give us just one moment after we get in to check out what is going on. So does anyone have any choices for what would be a good name? Hello again, Mateus. What do you think the new name for my character should be? We are going in to play some Palia. This game is a relaxing game that is also available on your Epic game launcher. And it is also a free game. You can play it to relax. And there's a lot of different things to it. And so I wanted to show it off for everyone. That way, if you wanted to join or any of your friends wanted to join, it'd be a perfect game for you to check it out. So what should the new name for our character be? Mateus, you're our first person who's on the stream. So why don't you give us a good name? What should we call her? We need a full name. And a full nickname as well. Think nice and hard, because this name will be on my server forever, so it's got to be a good, clean one. A good, nice name. What do we want as our name? Any choice works. We've just got to make sure it's available. Sorry about that, KouldBayneGames Gaming, but you've named characters before. We'll let Mateus have the choice this time. So what should our character name be? We need a good one. We want it to be one that can last forever. What would be a good name for the character? This is one we're going to use to relax. So Britterbug. You gotta have a really good one on mine. Come on. Something that would be a good name. Somebody help me. I figured we could look like a watermelon with our hair. Because, I mean, we've got the whole pink and green going on. I just don't know. What should the name be? Last name Starchild? Could we fit all that in? Britterbug 1, 2, 3. Britterbug Starchild. How about that? Does that sound good to everyone? Okay, and what will the nickname be? We need a nickname for Britterbug. Or should we just call me by my last name? Starchild. You like the last name as the nickname? This will be the main name that a lot of people will give you in the game. Yeah. Starchild is the best nickname? You think so? Well, we can be the Starchild then. Wish I could draw an image of a star child. Or should it be like... Heaven sent? Should we do that? We'll let Mateus be the one who decides, since he's decided the name up to this point. Huh? Starchild? Okie dokie. There we go. Alright, so we're going to go with Britterbug Starchild. There we go. And let's go ahead and start this up. And we are worried that the music may be a little bit copyrighted, so we're going to go ahead and try to get that. Try to skip it if we can.
Go out into the world. I have high hopes for what you can accomplish.
Alright, we've got a settings button. Oh no! No, I couldn't click in tab! No! Where's that settings button? Where'd it go? It disappeared on us. This game, you get to relax. You can do a lot of different things such as farming. You can go bug catching. You can forage for items that are out in the world. You can also go into little runes as well. And there's so many different things you can do in this game. You can even fish. So, I suggest you try it out. It's got a lot of beautiful bugs and beautiful fish. It is basically real life, but it's not real life. It's I guess their own made up world. I guess I can escape, but I don't know. No, it's not letting me do nothing. You gotta stay good. That's what I'm saying. Maybe if we're lucky. I hope at least we're clear for right now. Oh my goodness. Alright, one moment, ladies and gentlemen. Maybe we can take care of the settings from here. Let's see. Uh-oh. We're having a little bit of an issue. One moment. Let us get everything taken care of. Let's see here. Okay, I do believe we are having a little bit of a problem. Alright, so we need to somehow get to the settings button. There we go. And let's see. Audio settings. Let's see. We'll turn down the music. We don't want those on at all. Let's see. I think they actually had where you could keep it safe. Let's see. I'm trying to figure out where it was. The problem right now I'm having is it's not exactly aligned. So I've got to figure out where that is real quick so that way it'll set it up for me. Calibrate screen. There we go. Come on, we need to calibrate it. Come on. Where is it? Where is the button? Yes, we're having a lot of issues. It's not letting me calibrate. Okay, so we're going to... Okay, let's see here. This is how it goes. When you get into the game the very first time, you have to get it calibrated, and it's very hard to do that. Okay, so... Let's see. It is showing me on the recording screen how small it is. So I'm just having to look over here to get everything set up. Okay, so color correction, now we're good. Everything is good and set up now. So let's see. Now let's just close out this. Oh, we've got to get the music set up. Audio, let's see. I'm trying to figure out where it was that we saw the different settings for this. Let's see. I'm pretty sure it was under the audio. Maybe it wasn't.
Audio? Yeah.
Oh, it's not there.
Music?
Well, I mean, I could turn the music all the way off.
Yeah. Yeah, go to audio, go to music.
There we go.
And then make sure you save it. And then...
Just close out of those. If I could get everything set up right. It does not like to be set up. Okay, let's see. We're going to go over here and click there. We're not trying to go... I'm trying to calibrate the screen, and for some reason, we're having issues. Alright, so let's see. Full screen it there. Maybe that'll help out there. Okay. Alright, so maybe now it should work a lot better. Let's see. Go back right here. we don't want to discard, so let's see.
He said yes, it's full straight.
Okay, I just wanted to make sure. We're having a little bit of an issue with finding everything in this game. Alright, and I'm going to have to make sure that I'm seeing off of my screen, so it's going to be very interesting for sure. Okay. Let's see. Oh, my dragon. Oh, goodness. Did you just materialize from nowhere? Okay, and this is the point where you find out in the game what, well, you don't really find out right here, but this is the point where you start to form who you are in the game. And as you can tell by these symbols, this is the water symbol. I'm not really sure about the yellow symbol, but we've got our fire and we've got our earth. Oh, yellow is air from what I'm told by AI. Alright, so, I don't know, what should we choose as our very first choice in the game? Let's see. I think, where did we just pop up from? Honestly, have no idea. More like a spiraling pink void? Not sure, but I'm glad to be here. Or, well, I'm here, aren't I?
That's a good thing. Let them choose what you say.
So, what should we choose? What should our very first choice be, Mateus? Wind. All right. So, there we go. Oh no, tell me more about the void. None of the other humans remember where they came from, so this is kind of a big deal. Sorry, that's all I've got. Or, other humans? So there are other humans here? What should we choose?
My video's lagging on, so I can't answer something.
Alright, for this one then, I'll go ahead and choose since there is a little bit of lag going on. There's other humans? Or, sorry, that's all I've got. Other humans, alright. There we go. Yep, you're not the first human I've seen in Palia. Just the first I've seen, you know, appear in a giant cocoon of light. Alright. We should slow down. Why don't you take this map and head into town where you can talk to Ashura, the innkeeper. He's been helping others like you get settled in. I would help you myself, but I'm working on something here, and I am this close to figuring it out. I was so caught off guard, I realized I forgot to introduce myself or explain why I'm here. The name's Gina. I am an apprentice scholar, researching these old ruins. And this here is my research assistant, Hecla. Be sure to ask her if you have any questions. I've got to get back to the grind. Alright, so this is a game that we're going to be wandering around ourselves. Give me just one moment to wet the whistle, and then we'll be ready to go. Alright, so let's go ahead and check this game out. So there's a lot to it already. It does seem. So we're clearly going to be climbing stuff. What all are we going to find? There's a lot of things, obviously. I wasn't exactly born yesterday. Welcome to Palia. And this game is available for free on your Epic Game Launcher, as well as on Steam. Alright, so the bar at the top of your screen is the compass. It will help you navigate when the map isn't up. So, as you can tell at the very top, that's where we have to go. And there is Ashura.
How can I help?
It's always good to see a new face in the village. Welcome to Kilima. I'm sure this is quite a lot to take in. I'm Ashura, the innkeeper at Ormu's Horn. Unfortunately, there isn't any room at the inn right now. But we do have some old plots where you could bring yourself a tent. What do you say? You want to take in that great outdoors? Nothing like sleeping under the stars. I'm not the camping type. Or, I'm just glad I have a place to sleep. Those are our three choices. What are we going with? I feel like doing some sleeping under the stars. How about you? Sounds good? The night sky here is beautiful. I'm sure you'll love it. So let's see. To build a tent, you're going to need to collect some materials. I've got an axe here for you, but you'll have to talk to our resident miner Hodari about the pick. Lucky for you, he's checking out the plots right now. Why don't we head on over so you can meet him? Alright, so we have got to go and meet up with Hodari. We're going to be meeting almost everyone in this very first episode, aren't we? Well, hello! Hi
I
there!
usually work alone.
You work alone? Something's coming along. A lot of trash left, though. Oh, hi! Hodari Pavel of Pavel Mining. What can I do for you for? Ashura sent me for a pickaxe? You can tell me how you got those biceps. Am I in the right place? Or hi, I'm Starchild. I think that wind choice is probably one of the funniest. How about we go with that? You can tell me how you got those biceps. Oh, mostly from mining, I guess. Guess we got to do a lot of that to get some muscle, huh? Here, if you're interested in working out, why don't you take this pic? Oh, I would love to. This is Live Blue. Hello and welcome, X Live X. I see you got an axe already. Always good to have the right tool for the right job. Use them both to clear this debris, would you? Well, I guess I have no choice. Let's go ahead and clear the debris.
Sure.
Sure. Alright, so open the tool wheel, hold the R button, Alright. Select the desired tool. Oh yes, we've got to highlight over it. We are so going to have to calibrate this, because it is having such a problem. Okay, let's see. There we go. And don't forget to pick up your loot from the ground. Welcome back. Well, we asked Hodari how he got his muscles, and he said for mining. So, we're going with some mining to work out our muscles. Okay, so we are clearing out this plot of all of its debris. You've received a new item. Various activities in Palia will reward you with loot, which will go into your backpack. Let's open the inventory screen to see more details about what you got by pressing I. So, I it is. It says, this is your inventory, where you can see everything you've received from gathering, crafting, questing, and more. If you find yourself needing more space, you can purchase backpack upgrades from Zeki's shop in the village center. Alright, so we've got a little bit going on. You can also see your gold, renown, and Palia coin balances here. Next, we'll check out the quest pouch to see that shiny new battery you just found. Click the exclamation above your items. This game is called Palia, XLiveX. It is a relaxing game that you can play. You can find it on Steam or on the Epic Game Launcher. You could even have 2 different accounts through both different settings. So it is a creative based builder game. We've got all kinds of different activities you can do in it. You can fish, you can go bug catching, you can do all sorts of different things. So we're trying to show everyone every bit of everything you can do. Okay, so it says you can also see your gold, renown, Palia coin balance here. Next, we'll check out the quest pouch and see that shiny new battery you just found. Click the exclamation above your items. So, the quest pouch is one of these. Let's see, wait a minute. Okay. You have unlimited storage in your quest pouch, and all of the unique quest items will automatically go here when you receive them. Okay, so, oh yes, we're having issues with the screen not being calibrated, so it is going to take us a moment to get everything correct. Let's see. Click up here. We got us a gift. Hello, Star Child. We've sent you a gift. Please find it enclosed. Thanks for playing Palia, the Singularity 16. They always tend to send you a good gift that you can go on. So we're going to go ahead and, well, if I could see it, I could claim it. Alright, so we're going to go to the button if I can. We are having so many problems. Okay, so I'm going to have to do that after I get the screen fixed. So we'll work on that here in a few minutes. We'll go ahead and get all this now taken care of. Let's see. Okay, so return to Hodari.
What is it?
Still lots to do, but it's a start. I found this weird thing, so what now? Huh? Found a lot of strange things in the mines, but not sure what this is. Well, you found it, so you keep it. It's your plot, after all. I've got other plots to inspect, but there should be space to drop this work table down now. I suggest you focus on getting a roof over your head and a place to keep your things before you worry about glowing tubes. Bye! So we got our very first work table from Hodari. Very nice. Alright, so thank you, Hodari. See you later. Alright, so let's go ahead and start with all of the stuff that we have to chop down. Let's see, we've got a lot of it. You're building a haunted house? Well, that'll be awesome to see. Let us know how that goes. Alright, so I'm going to swap over. Let's see, is there a way I can fix these settings? I need to calibrate my screen a little better. Hey, he could be a very creative soul who can create anything from dollar store items. I've seen quite a few things created on dollar store items. Alright, so color correction. No, we're not looking for color correction. Alright, so this is supposed to be calibrating your screen, but for some reason let's see. See, we're gonna go with this isn't gonna help with calibration. I don't know. Okay, so we're gonna just yeah, I don't know. I don't know how they see this as calibrating. Okay. So I am so sorry for having the issue of it not wanting to calibrate perfectly. I managed to get it to work before, but for some reason it's just being very stubborn with me right now. Let's see. Oh no! Well, Mateus, we hope you have enjoyed Palia so far. We hope you stop by again tomorrow. We will be going to drop a video tomorrow at 12 o'clock, so we hope to catch you there. Thanks for dropping by again. Alright, so I don't know any other way to get this to work, so I'm just going to close out. Let's see. And we'll just keep going until the end of stream like this, and I'll try after stream to fix it. So that way next week we won't have the same issue. Alright, so we are going to need, obviously, a wooden storage chest, and we're going to have to place our storage chest and place our work table. That is true. What is the point in calling them a dollar store if they're not a dollar? Everything in there should be a dollar if it's going to be called a dollar store. Anybody else agree with that? Alright, so I don't know if we're going to need any wood for the, I'm sure since it's called a wooden storage chest, we will need some wood. Let's go ahead and chop us down some trees. And Blue, I think you would love this game personally. I think you would be able to catch a lot of, oh, it's called Dollarama there. And I didn't know you were from Canada. Maybe you've said it before, I just didn't recall. Alright. I don't quite remember what I had to use to chop this down. They need a llama mascot. That sounds about right. Alright, so we have got to set down our work table. We will just find a random place and stick it for right now. When we are ready to move it, we can. Alright, for our very first thing we're gonna need a wooden storage chest. We're gonna go ahead and make a couple of those, because I happen to know you're gonna need a lot of them. So let's go ahead and, for right now, we're just gonna make one because we don't have enough wood. Now we've got to place the storage chest. There we go. Very first one done. Alright, so, and now let's keep on going. Well, isn't that lovely? Alright, so, I cannot even... Ooh, we're going to add as a friend. Did it work? I don't know. Okay. Okay, manage friends. Request friends. I can't reach it. I can't reach it. Haha. There we go. We've got a friend finally. Yay! Alright, so now we've got ourselves set up with at least one friend. Now we need to craft a tent at the workbench and place our tent. So let's go ahead and get working on that. We're going to have to grab us some more wood before we can do any more. Come on, chop that tree. Aw, I can't chop the tree. Oh yes, I remember. We had those individual trees inside of the area that you couldn't chop to begin with. That's how it goes. That's how it always seems to go. Okay, so it does seem like we're going to need to chop down all these trees in our yard and grab all of the rocks. So we might as well do that real quick before we get going on any further in it. Alright. So how has your week been, Blue? Blue? He possibly did. Watch it. Could be me and you. Yep. That's right. This isn't a game for everyone, but for all those who are interested, this game is available on Steam or on your Epic Game Launcher for free at that. So if you are interested in picking it up, don't forget to get that download now. It's a nice, relaxing game if you go to school or if you go to work. You can always come in after and play the game, get your mind off of school or work, and not have to worry so much. Stress-free game. Just do anything to have fun. You get to decorate with it. You get to do all sorts of things. Personally, I am a fan of the crafting of items. And cooking. It's pretty fun. You can make a lot of friends in this game, and it's NPC based, so you do find mostly non-player characters to communicate with, create relationships with, and so many other things. I hope you all find this game very interesting. And for anyone who would like to play along with us, my in-game name is Britterbug Starchild, also known as Real Britterbug from Fortnite. This is a lot plainer of a hill than I remember. Oh, well, that's probably why, because it wasn't even a hill. It was just my imagination. See, we have stuff that glitches out in the game occasionally, so you will have to deal with that. Let's see. We're still on our axe. There we go. Alright. But what is Britterbug good at? Besides finding bugs in games. Alright, so let's go ahead and find some more. But lucky for us, this game does have an unstuck button. So that way, if you do happen to get stuck in some of the bugs that go on in the game, you can easily unstick yourself to the last area you were standing. So, be sure to check out your escape menu for the unstuck button. Right? We do tend to use it a lot, and you will find that going into the village, which we haven't yet shown off, but once you go into the village, you have to wait a moment for certain buildings to load in, because if you don't, you may have the issue of it getting stuck under their floors, or even falling through the earth itself. So, best to go ahead and just wait for it to load in. And you can use your scroll wheel to scroll through the different action bars that you have. You'll be collecting up, I wouldn't necessarily call them enemies, but there are bugs. There are also different animals like cernuks, which are deer. You have wolves, you have, I mean, that's pretty much the main types of characters that you have, but it's the types that you have to hunt down. Yes, they're like they're a mix between antelope and deer, I guess you could say. I know they're pretty interesting. The choppas are little bitty creatures. Those are what you saw when we first came into this area. And you will get little decorations and stuff for your home that look like those two type of things. And I really think they're awesome. Yes, Muujin are wolves that hide in trees. That's one thing you're going to enjoy. You're going to enjoy chasing down the hiding wolves. You'll chop down a tree and then find like 20 wolves inside. Well, lucky for us, the deer don't get into trees. They just run in a straight line, pretty much. Sometimes they turn. You have the occasional magic deer, magic wolf, or magic choppa. The magic choppa splits off into like 5 to 6 different choppas, and you have to find the correct choppa. The magical wolf, let's see, I think it just disappears and you have to keep up with it, but you can see a slight image of where they're located. That's hard to see though. And then the blue cernuk actually teleports ahead, so you just got to be watching where they're looking in order to know where they're going. Oh, are they? Incredibles on Fortnite now. All right. We're going to have to check that out. I guess that's for next week, huh? Get to the chopper? No, I don't. I mean, I guess if you want to say it like that. That is true. We're going to have to get us a soundboard now, just so we can add that. Get to the chopper. It is multiplayer, so if you would like to join in and try it out, I believe you would enjoy the game a lot. Alright, so we got everything cleared out of here. This area is free of debris. There we go. Let's go ahead and try to craft us up a tent. Let's see. Should have enough to craft one of those now. There we go. Now we'll put our makeshift tent right here. Let's see. Put my cookie down. Oh, no, there it is. Okay, so you can turn it with your scroll wheel. For right now, we're just going to sleep away in the tent. Are we good? Okay. Talk to Ani when he visits your plot. Oh, well, hello, Ani. How are you?
You any cool bugs?
Woo, good. You haven't left yet. Well, we just got here. Well, welcome back, Mateus. I don't know if it's available on PS4, but you could probably check it out. Palia, Palia. We just moved here, Ani. Why would we be leaving already? My mom, Delilah, told me there was another new human in town, and here you are. I ran all the way from the farm here. Blue! It's not a house. It's literally a tent that is open for anyone to come into that wants to. Alright, so she wanted you to have this housewarming gift. Fresh dairy from the Daya family farm. Welcome to Kilima. All of our tent pictures. Alright, so, and I wanted you to have your mail. I'm Ani, and I handle all the deliveries around here. Twice a day, every day, rain or shine, 6 in the morning and 6 at night. So I think it's safe to say my job is about to get a lot more interesting. Do you like getting mail? You look like someone who would like getting mail. I love getting mail, or looks can be deceiving. Which do you think we should choose, Blue? Well, KouldBayne, you got yourself a tent buddy. Blue, what do you think our choice should be? Should we love getting the mail, or looks can be deceiving? Roasting some marshmallows, huh? Roast a few for me. Alright, so we're going to say looks can be deceiving. Well, interesting. I read his mind before he even posted the comment. Maybe with the right mail, you'll change your mind. Oh, yay. Okay, so come on. Go check it out. It's your first mail delivery ever.
Gotta head home soon.
Alright, so I'm sure you all see it, but look here. It looks like we've got a huge sheet of green going on. This is literally a bug. A big old bug, and Britterbug gets to see it for you all. So, we're walking through! It's a big bug, too. You can even see the trees popping out. They're like, hello, save us from the green! I am still in the tutorial. Isn't that sad? Alright, so, check your mail and pick up any item deliveries. Alright, so we've got Einar. Dear Starchild, I have been informed by Gina that you have emerged fully formed from the swirling mist. This is wonderful news. Happy day of misbirthing to you, new human. Other humans call me Einar, and I would like to share with you the joy of fishing. Please take this rod into your possession and seek me out at your nearest convenience. I shall be located at the pier for the next few millennia. Well, that's quite a long time to be fishing. All right, so let's go ahead and claim our fishing rod. All right, so we got a message from Hassian. It says, to whom it may concern, City Hall requires I send these letters to new residents. You will find a bow and a set of arrows in the attached package. City Hall also requires me to tell you that I am available to tutor you in their use. During work hours, you can find me in Kilima Village. This is not an invitation to waste my time. I am busy. Well, he's so very, very pleasant. All right, so let's go ahead and claim all these presents. Thank you, people that we do not now know. All right, so let's go ahead. Ammo pouch. It says you've received some arrows. These, along with smoke bombs and worms, are kept in a separate ammo pouch and don't take up backpack space. Let's take a look at our ammo pouch now by pressing I. That is. Yes, I have a magic skill called finding all the bugs in games. I'm Britterbug. Just worked. Alright, so let's go in here to find the ammo pouch. Now just click on the arrow icon above your items to view the ammo pouch. Let's see here. There we go. This is our ammo pouch. As you collect more ammo and upgrade your tools, you might find yourself needing more space. You can upgrade your ammo pouch by visiting Zeki in the village center and purchasing more space. Alright, so let's go ahead and... Oh, I guess I'm not going to be able to get to that exactly. Yep, it's just not going to let me find the escape button. Alright. So, let's return to Ani.
It's a good day to be exploring.
So how are you settling in? This plot's huge. I heard you can find some pretty cool stuff in the dirt. Like what? My dad found an old copper arrowhead in our yard last week, but all I ever seem to find are rocks. Well, I found this strange artifact, or does a weird glowing tube count? Which should we choose? Oh, that is true. That is true. Every single game I play has some point of going, okay, I don't want you to play me no more. Well, thanks. Oh, wow, it definitely counts. Have you figured out what it does yet? Not yet, we haven't. I bet Gina might know. She's always hanging out in ruins. You should see if she's found something like this before. Oh, yeah, I almost forgot. In all the excitement, I brought a present for you, too. A Bug Scout's official belt and a set of smoke bombs. 2. I am a member of Kilima's best and only bug-catching club. I gotta run now, but if you stop by later, I'll give you some tips on how to use them. But I bet you're hungry right now. You should talk to my dad, Badru, to learn how to grow food, and Ref, who works at the end. He can teach you how to cook it. Oh, well, in this game, you will love it then, because you get presents from everyone you give presents to yourself. So if you know how to give presents, you know how to receive presents. They'll come straight to you. All right, so let's go ahead and see some of our new people. You know, everyone's waiting to meet you. Come on, I'll race you out. I don't know if we need him racing us out, though. I'm sure he'd beat
Gotta
us
head
right
home
now with
soon.
everything that's going on. Alright, well, he disappeared. Like I said, he's too fast for us. Leave your housing plot. I guess that we gotta go through this buggy ground again. Oh, wait, it's not gonna let us walk that far. In this game, you tend to get a lot of presents, and I think you would like a lot of the presents that they give, Mateus. They have all sorts of different things that are in here for you to choose from, and there is a small area, which is the premium store that you can go to and find different things for your character, like ways to customize. But these are purchasable items, but that's the only place. I guess he did. Welcome from the developer. We're so happy to welcome you to Palia. We started Singularity 6 in order to create new worlds that deepen players' lives, and we hope Palia lives up to that for you. As a new startup studio, we're so excited you found your way to Palia. It can't live without players like you giving it a chance. If you like what we're trying to create and want to support Palia further, the biggest thing you could possibly do is simply tell friends and family about Palia. It would mean the world to us. We really hope you enjoy exploring what Palia has to offer. Welcome home. The Singularity 6 team. Exactly. So make sure if you're enjoying this game, you're telling your friends and your family to check it out. This game is absolutely awesome and most definitely relaxing for everyone around. So let's go check it out. And this game has very friendly people in it. These people are always tending to help out when you ask for something or need help. They do tend to help. So if you are in need of it and you notice your request hasn't been answered, just mention it in chat and someone is bound to have an extra. And they will help you out. So now everyone that has a question mark or an exclamation mark above their head, we're going to have to go to. Star Child, I presume. Yes, that's me. Don't act stunned that I know your name. Well, how do you know my name? Are you reading my brain? Alright, so I know everything that goes on in this village. Do you now? What happened? Including when someone new arrives. Well, hello. I'm Starchild. My name is Hassian, and I'm in charge of maintaining the natural order of the woods that surround the village. Be good to the valley, and we'll have no quarrel. Alrighty then, that seems easy enough.
Scaring away all the prey.
I am not scaring away prey. Get your booty back here. Alright, so let's go on. I know you were saying something. Okay. I don't know. You'd have to actually check X Live X. Let's see. I guess I can check real quick for you. I just hope you don't try to walk off from me again. Let's see. Be good to the valley, and we will have no quarrel. Use nature poorly, and you will find I know how to rid this village of all sorts of pests.
Huh?
Well, I don't know what I clicked. Oh, those pre-written letters City Hall had me sign. My mother's the town's blacksmith. A simple bow like that is an easy supply. It takes years to learn proper hunting. Start by aiming that bow at something like those choppas or a sernuk. Maybe you will even manage to hit your target.
Good.
Alright, well, we're going to have to get back to him here in a little while. We've got so much going on right now. Okay. So, give me just one moment and I will find out if it's available for you on PlayStation. So, one moment. Okay. So, KouldBayneGames Gaming has answered your question there, XLiveX. Yes, it is going to be coming to PS5 and PS4, though not anytime soon. To be clear, developer Singularity 6 hasn't directly specified that it'll be coming to PS5 and PS4. So there you go. It is available.
Not yet. It's going to be.
Well, it will be. So, you're close to getting it. Alright, so let's go ahead and see if we can fix our issues. Okay, let's go ahead and meet up with some people. I'm pretty sure we had to... Well, I saw a dog's tail twitching. It isn't yet, but it will be soon. Oh, not anytime soon.
Yes, it's not anytime soon.
So, I do apologize about that. I thought it would be available. I do apologize, Blue. All right. So right now it says the world of Palia is filled with exciting quests and characters to discover. Open your map with the M to see for yourself. So all of these characters that are just an image of a face and you're not sure who they are, those are the ones we still have to discover. So let's go ahead and try to find each and every one of these characters so we can learn a little about them all. Okay, so we've got Gina over this way. Let's go ahead and make our way to her. Looks like she's in the library right now.
Learn anything new?
Hey, Star Child, it's good to see you again. Did you get settled in all right? Actually, I found something you might be interested in. If you call straining my back finding this object all right. I think we're going to go with that choice. Seems a little like something Britterbug would say. Oh, I'm sorry, you hurt yourself. Oh, no, I'm good. I'm good. I like all the back straining work. Okay, so, but you know what they say. The kitsune never would have caught the moon without a little pain and suffering. Well, at least you know the story. Could I see that? Oh, wow, I can't believe it. This thing's an ancient flow battery. And you say you just found this under some old junk? I guess I'm just lucky, or must be fate. Which should we choose? We've got, I guess I'm just lucky, or must be fate. I think we should go with, I guess I'm just lucky. What do you guys think? Number 2. Okay. You got it. I'm not really a believer in fate per se, but this is some coincidence. It might take me a bit of time to figure out what this does. I'll send you a letter once I know something. I think having you around is going to be good for me. Seeing you appear out of nowhere really made me rethink most of my assumptions about the world.
Did I eat today?
I don't know, did you? Well, hello,
Seen anything worth
Eloisa.
investigating?
Hello, human. Are you liking the village? It is better than your underground lair? Is it better than your underground lair? Everything up here is awesome. What underground lair? What is that blue stuff above our heads? Wait, we got blue stuff up there? All right. Hi, who are you? No, I don't know. Wait, you really do not know? How would I know? That's the sky, and the big yellow ball in the middle is called the sun. Well, I guess we are asking about the sky. I always knew the humans were not really extinct, as those so-called scientists at the academy like to claim. Extinct? Wait, we're extinct? You humans were far too advanced to let something as small as an asteroid knock you out. My theory is that you have been living under the ground all these years, sealed away in some ancient vault for protection. It was only a matter of time before you emerged, bright and beautiful as the Bahari afternoon. Where did you learn all that? I don't remember much, so maybe. That's exactly how it happened. Seems off. Let's find the truth together. Alright, I don't remember so much, so maybe. I think that works. Plus, I get to rework all of my theories. Keep a metaphysical mind out there, okay? So many people call me crazy. Simple, because I do not fit their mold. Alright, so she doesn't fit their mold, but do any of us?
My latest theory is that
Debatable.
we're all anomalies.
We're all anomalies, huh? Do not be disturbed, but I believe we are being watched. Reth told me he thinks my sister Kaleri and I are actually the same person. Who is this Kaleri you speak of? Do you think this could be true? No way, or Reth has some wild ideas. I think we'll go with Reth has some wild ideas. Do you think he's just messing with me? That could be a good possibility. I suppose that means he may be my friend? That would mean I have two friends. Double the amount I had before. Hopefully, I can handle my newfound popularity. This lady has a very vivid imagination. All right.
Of help.
Oh, well, that's Kaleri. Well, hello, Kaleri. How are you?
Knowledge
Never
is
met.
for those who
I
seek
tend to
it.
stand on tables, so I do apologize if you don't like it. Another newcomer, eh? Well, fine. Perhaps you think this building looks friendly and inviting. Maybe you thought you could even borrow a book or two. But you were wrong. Incorrect. A Palian librarian's job is not to just loan books out willy-nilly. No, she must also guard the knowledge with those sacred tomes. I don't know how they did things where you come from, but when we Palians believe knowledge in the wrong hands can be disastrous. You may peruse the books marked for public use, but you won't see a drop of extra knowledge until I have properly vetted you. Now off you go. I'm far too busy to keep coddling you. If you think you can get away with something sneaky here, think again. I'll have you know I am fully sanctioned scholar who has devoted her life to the library arts. If you try to so much as return a book to the incorrect shelf, I'll know. What if we put it in the wrong order? Will you know then?
Don't ever be afraid to admit your own ignorance.
Did you just call me ignorant? That was just so rude. I'm going off somewhere else. Hello,
Are you
Hecla.
here for my Gina?
It is pleasing that you have decided to visit. Okay, we're gonna chat with you. Why not? The librarian keeps giving me furtive glances. Okay. I cannot tell if she is suspicious of my presence or if she is simply... I have no clue what that word is. So, you know what? We're just gonna go on.
Tell me if you require anything.
Alright, so is there anyone in there? It doesn't look like it. Let's see. Anyone in here? I'm not seeing anyone. Alright. Where do we need to go now? Okay, so we've got Reth right here. Let's
Nice of you
see.
to visit.
Oh, hey, you're one of the newbies, right? Name's Reth, but you can call me Trouble. In addition to being bad news, I also provide Kilima with delicious soups and stews over at the Ormuz Horn. Stop by later? Yeah, always happy to chat with a friendly new face. Can you teach me to cook? I love a cookbook as much as the next chef, but recipes are more suggestive than rules. Some ingredients you just measure by heart. Like garlic, 2 cloves, 6 minimum. Whoa there! You gotta learn to walk before you can swim. Unless you're a fish, but I'm like 97% sure you're a human. Why don't you start out by making a campfire for your place? Once you start grilling up shrooms like a champ, we'll get you started on the complicated stuff.
Good job.
All right, so we're going to be making some yummy
How
foods.
are you liking Kilima?
Hi, welcome to the Valley. I'm Tish. I run the furniture store. Are you new in town or just passing through? I just moved in or I just materialized from a void. Which should we choose this time? Anyone have a suggestion? Number 2? All right, let's go with it. Well, that sure sounds tough. I guess she thinks that's an interesting story as well. All right, so when my brother and I first moved in, it took us a little time to adjust. And we were just coming from one town over, not another plane of existence. If you need help with any of the locals, don't hesitate to ask. I'm known as a bit of a grump whisperer in these parts. Well, that's nice to know. All right. So I'm helping Gel work on his latest looks. Ooh, okay. And who is Gel? I like having a preview of what's coming out next season. Well, I'd like to know what's coming out next season as well.
Bye.
All right. So, this is Gel. How can I be of service? Is there something you'd like to commission? The fire of the Phoenix Moon has been brighter since the humans emerged. Well, I don't know if that was a compliment or not. Okay, I think that has to mean something.
Try not
Maybe.
to dirty your garments.
Something. Alright, so let's go find some more people to talk to. There's gotta be some more people. Hey, look, is this a walking cat?
I'm
Let's
not getting
find
any
out.
younger here.
My shop's closed for today, and I kinda got my hands full right now. Well, what you got your hands full of? Pumpkins? They're everywhere. Stop by the general store tomorrow, and we'll talk. Well, why don't you want me to stop by today? In this world, there's a dragon moon and a phoenix moon, but no chimera moon. What? Is that what he is? I'd like to think the old world has a moon for good old Dunya. What is that? Okay, but to tell you the truth, I don't know any more about the old world than you know about the ancient humans. That is, unless you're trying to pull one over on me.
Take it easy, but not too easy.
Yeah, okay. We'll do that. Hello, Kinley.
Greetings, fair traveler.
Greetings. I am the Honorable Kinley Bahari. Yeah, there's all kinds of walking people in here. They have all shades of skin and everything. Like this guy, he's made pink. I like all the interesting shades of skin colors in this. Very interesting. Greetings, I'm the Honorable Kinley Bahari. The firstborn son of the late Kinjun Bahari, the 118th Duke of the Bahari Province, and brother to Kinyara Bahari, the current Duchess of the Bahari Province. I am mayor of this fine village, and it is a great pleasure and honor to welcome you here among us. We do have three cats. And, well, I don't know. We do have a cat that likes to gobble occasionally. She likes to sound like a turkey. Sassy! Come here. You gotta come here and show off for the viewers.
Sassy.
Come here, Sassy.
Come here, baby.
Maybe she'll come over here and say hello to everyone. Let's see, where's she at?
She's over by there.
Oh, okay. She's over sitting in her new little kitty home. We got her a new scratcher, and it's made into like a kitty box where they can play in, and her and Shadow have been having a blast in that thing. Tell me, do you think I'm doing an admirable job as a mayor? She says hello. And no. So, I mean, she says a couple things. I've worked with her a little bit. I said one day we're going to have a full-blown conversation, me and her. One day. It will happen. All right. Tell me, do you think I'm doing an admirable job as mayor? So you're the mayor, huh? You're doing all right? There's always room for improvement, or no? I don't know, but for some reason, my mouse just seems to think I should click no. Oh, and here you go. You want to meet Sassy? She's our little white kitty. She likes to act like she's sleeping while she's being held up occasionally. So don't fall for those sleeping eyes. Hi, how you doing? Oh, you falling asleep? Oh, she's going to sleep. It's just so cozy over here. She loves her mama. Mwah. Say hello. Say hello. All right. She is our oldest kitty that we have. And then we have Shadow, but he's not one who likes to come over and say hello, except for when it's his choice. But he is a completely black cat, so perfect for the Halloween season that's coming up. And then he is our youngest, our baby kitty. And then we have our outdoor kitty. Her name is Nala. We love all of our kitties. They are our babies, our fur babies. So we love to show them off to all the viewers at home because we know you all like some kitties too. And who doesn't love some kitty lovin's? Aww. See, she loves giving hugs and kisses. I get lots of kisses. Ain't that right, Sassy? Ain't that right, huh? All right, so they're all sweethearts, very much. So, all right, go to Daddy. There you go. All right, so we're going to go ahead and say there's always room for improvement. There we go. Thank you for phrasing your criticism so kindly. Well, it's better than just straight up saying no. I was planning on going that way. I know I'm not naturally suited to governance, but still, I do one day hope to be worthy of my role.
Could you come back later?
Hey, look, it's Had Matter. Hello, Had Matter. It's AI Fear Factory. That's his other name. Wait, did I just hear that? He chose a female's voice. How interesting. A male with a female's voice? A round of applause! Oh, and we've got Delilah right here.
It's been a hard day.
It's nice
But
to meet you,
nothing a
Star
good chin lad
Child.
can't cure.
I'm Delilah, mother to Ani and Nio, wife to Badru, and the boss of this here farm, if you don't mind me saying so. If you're ever in need of a fresh pint of milk or a couple eggs, be sure to give me a holler. All right. If you see Ani, could you tell him he left his shoes in the hallway again? Yep, that's right. He has a female giggle. Let's see.
Have a good one.
You too. Hi, Sifu.
Need anything? Ah.
Howdy, I'm Sifu, the blacksmith around these parts.
Woo.
But you might recognize me as Sifu, the famous monster slayer. You look a little familiar. I just materialized from a mysterious void. You that, Sifu? Wow. If you have to brag, you're not that famous. I don't know. I kind of like the Smarty Britches answer that they gave on the last one. Let's go for it. Rude, but apparently. I suppose I'm not as notorious as I once was in my heyday. Well, I do apologize. Maybe I shouldn't have been so sassy. She looked back at me like, are you serious? I used to be known in all 12 provinces.
Huh?
How did a famous monster hunter like me wind up in a quaint suburban hamlet such as this? Well, that's a good question. Fortunately, I have a good answer. You see, I became a mother and realized angering dangerous beasties was, well, a little too dangerous for my young son. So I took up the position of the town blacksmith. These days, I make blades instead of wielding them. Well, at least it's better that she goes that route. Alright, so good to see you here. Do you have a twin, or am I seeing double? Wait, double? Wait, is there somebody else that looks like me?
Huh?
Forgive me, I just beat Hodari in a drinking contest, and it hasn't been the best for my sense of perception. Well, okay. Sure.
Come back again soon.
Okay. What is that on the ground behind me? That is most definitely a bunny, or I don't know. I can't tell. I can't tell. Wait a minute. Oh, it is so cute. Look at its fluffy little tail. She's doing the moonwalk. I'm not saying anything, but she was doing the moonwalk. Okay, we're gonna go over here and talk to Ashura.
Good to see you.
I know starting out in a new place can be tough, but you've been doing a great job. I thought I'd help you out. I've got a couple recipes for purchase that might make your life a little easier. You'll probably want to get a sawmill first thing to turn some of that wood into planks. Ooh. Don't cut any fingers. Well, we're glad you gave us a tiny bit of a hint. Well, bye-bye, Sassy. Okay. She's like, oh, I'm good. I think I'm gonna leave this lap. So this is obviously his guild shop that we can come and check out. I get the sense we both have airtight personalities. Spending time with you is quite relaxing. Those earth and fire types are always moving too fast for my taste. I like to stop and smell the flowers sometimes, you know? What was that? All right.
I'll see you around.
All right. I am so confused at what I just saw. So Hat Matter just decides to slide into the table and then pop up on top of it. All right, so I think we've seen one too many bugs for the first 5 minutes of this. Okay, so ladies and gentlemen, this is the time where we usually take a 5 to 10 minute bio break. So during this time, if you would like, you can go ahead and get you something to eat on, something to drink on, or use the bathroom. We will be back in 10 minutes, so be right back, and we'll see you then. I can tell Michaelis is liking it. Ladies and gentlemen, we are back. Thank you for all being patient. Had to go use the bathroom, but all is much better now. Okay, I don't think we've got everything set up. One moment. Got a little too much static going on. There we go. That should have fixed that. And I think we got a little issue with our screen not being stretched. There we go. Alright, so let's go ahead. Oh, well, where'd he go? He's no longer standing in front of us. I guess he decided he wanted to walk off. Well, that's fine and dandy then. We will just go somewhere else. So it is 6 o'clock a.m. Where did he go? Is there no one there? Alright, alright.
How's it going?
You're here. Awesome. You got your belt and your smoke bombs, right? No, I didn't. Not yet. Before we get started, you gotta take the Bug Scout's oath. Just repeat after me. I promise to honor nature and all its creatures, to always lend others a helping hand. And most importantly, tell Ani if you see anything really cool. We promise, or pretty sure you made that last one up. I think we should go with pretty sure you made that last one up. Okay, fine, but you gotta promise anyways. We're bug buddies now. And buddies share their cool catches. Alright, I promise. Anyways, welcome officially to the Bug Scouts. Why don't you go try to catch something easy to start? Remember though, certain bugs will only come out at certain times. Alright, so we've got nighttime and daytime on the clock, right? So, what, we do it like half daytime, half nighttime and catches? I wonder if that's the same with all their stuff. We'll have to figure that one out as we go, huh? Alright, so my family runs the farm down the road. We grow the biggest vegetables. My mom won blue ribbons at the fair like 1,000,000 years in a row. Oh, I can't believe he's calling his mom 1,000,000 years old.
Gotta head home soon.
A robotic voice? A robotic my voice? I don't know. Are you hearing that? Oh, okay. Well, the game does get a little buggy from time to time. And don't know the best ways to fix that. We're trying to meet everyone possible. So that way we know what we've got coming and what we haven't finished yet. At least we will have evidence of where we are. So Mateus says he's not hearing a robotic voice. Woo! We like to jump around! Woohoo! Wait a minute. There's no question mark for this person, or no flag.
Welcome to the village.
Oh, hey! You must be new in town. I'm Nio. Well, hello, Nio. My family runs the Dia farm over on the west side of Kilima. If you need someone to show you around the barn or teach you how to ride a riff rock, I'm your guy. I'm also good at lifting heavy stuff if you need anything heavy lifted. Oh, and here's a carrot for Sugarfoot. Give her one of these and you'll be her new best buddy. Alright, so let's chat with him. It's been getting so hot out here lately, I've been tempted to work with my shirt off. Wait a minute. Let's just keep that on. Well, we don't need to see none of that purple stuff. All right, so it's all right. So only thing is, the last time I did that, Eshe charged me with public indecency. So I guess I better keep it on for now. I think Eshe's right.
Let me know if you need anything.
All right. So, and then here is Delilah. Hello, Delilah.
Hi.
What brings you back to the old farm? Hello, Dylan Claire. Welcome to the stream. I really don't mind doing the cleaning when Ani goes off to play. But could you ask him to at least do me the favor of picking up his plate after dinner before he runs off? Well, am I supposed to be best friends with Ani?
Have a good one.
You too. We got one more back here. Hello, Badru.
Nice of you to turn ip.
Turn ip? Oh, goodness. Well, welcome to the stream, Dylan Claire. If this is your first time joining, make sure if you enjoy the stream, that you smash that like, share, and subscribe down below. If this isn't another friend I haven't met yet, no, but we are about to be best buddies, and I can tell. Alright, so I'm Badru, the farmer, and I sense we have some good times ahead. Badru is bad about using a lot of food puns, so if you don't like food puns, you've come to the wrong place. Did I mention, in addition to farming, I also do stand-up comedy? Clearly, you're not so great at it. Can you teach me to garden or chat with Badru? I think we're gonna teach me to garden. You've come to the right place if you carrot about fresh quality produce. Well, carrot doesn't seem the right word for this, so I think we're gonna go on. Honestly, I'm impressed to see you going after what you want. And if you like this content, Dylan Claire, you will love the content that is coming to the channel. We will have a lot of content coming this week, and we are continuing from our content from before with most of it, so we hope you enjoy some of it. Like, we have Resident Evil coming, we have some Five Nights at Freddy's Help Wanted, we also have some Spyro, the Dragon Reignited Trilogy, we have more Palia, Fortnite, and on Wednesdays and Thursdays, though, those are the only 2 days we won't be dropping content. Well, we're glad you're enjoying. Honesty, I'm impressed to see you going after what you want. If I had that kind of gumption, maybe I'd be doing more with my life than just making ends meet. I'm just kidding around. Farm life is great, especially if you love the smell of Ormu manure in the morning. I'll admit, it's a bit of an acquired taste. I don't know, Ormu smells might not be the best smells. Tell you what, meet me on your plot later and I'll walk you through the steps. Alright, looks like you're ready to swing by, Kinley. He's our mayor, so he'll get you set up with a new house. Ooh, we get a house? I'll take it. That's what I'm saying. You got some Palia and you got some Fortnite. Good relaxing day to go after your stressful day. You should be set. Alright, so... and we will describe a little bit more when it comes to the gift giving here in a few moments when they start to tell you about them. But I don't want to throw too much on my viewers at once, so we're just going to take this one step at a time. Well, he's already walking off. I guess he's already bored of us. Well, how's about that? Looks like we've already got someone back at our base, as well as new mail. And we are currently on Resident Evil 6 when it comes to where we are in the games. We have gone through every game up to Resident Evil 6. All the remakes have been played on our channel. So if you like the content and would like to see more, must definitely check that out. Alright, so now we've got to go talk to Kinley. How many more people do we have to meet in town? Yes, and I'm sure you'll love and enjoy Palia. It's one of the best games I've ever played. So relaxing and enjoyable. Lots to do and quite fulfilling. It is a very fun game, it seems. I've been enjoying it every bit of the time that I've been playing, and I've been playing it for the last month. And I've really been wanting to give my viewers a full showdown of the game. Let them see what this game is all about. So I have created a brand new account just to show this game off and show how wonderful of a game it is. If everyone will give it a chance, who knows, they might just find their new favorite game. So let's go ahead and find some new characters that we haven't met yet. We've still got quite a few of them, but it does look like we've gotten a lot. So I take it you are one who likes to play a little bit of Palia, Dylan Claire? Oh, I have enjoyed this game since I started playing it, and for anyone who does want to play with us on the any normal time or even during this time, the name up ahead is a Britterbug Starchild if you want to add me on this one, or Real Britterbug if you're adding me through the Epic Game Launcher. If you are adding me through Steam, oh yes, I forget, what is the name I have on there? Let's see. I have to go back and look again. So, I don't know. I will have to let you all know as soon as I find that out. I've been playing for so long and don't even remember. Alright, so it's just Britterbug. So, either name and you will find me. So, I am always one who is very giving when it comes to gifts and rewards in games. So, if you need any requests, be sure to add me and I'll most definitely send what I can. Alright, so we've got Kenyatta. Hello, Kenyatta. Sup? You're new, right? Yep, I'm new. I'm Kenyatta, glorified City Hall receptionist. My parents run this place. If you have a problem, you should probably go to one of them. But if you want to get up to some trouble, hit me up. Why do I feel like you're a big troublemaker? Alright. My first video of Palia or my first video on my channel? Because both can be taken differently. My very first game that I ever uploaded was some Fortnite. My very first playthrough of Palia, I was trying to throw everything at everyone all in one video, and it was too much. It was just way too much all at once. So I'm trying to take it one step at a time right now. I played some Fortnite and wasn't so great at it. Not for my very first game of Fortnite. So, you know, I was trying to give it the good try your all best shot I could. And now I'm doing a lot better than what I used to be. So, I hope everyone's enjoying the content so far. Alright, so Kenyatta's a troublemaker. We might want to watch out for this one. My mom's making me work here so I can prepare for a career in governance. Does she not want to be in governance? Alright, think I'd rather pry out my own eyeballs and feed them to a gillyfin than wind up like her. Well, I feel bad for whoever this chick's mama is. Alright.
Whatever. I was already leaving.
Alright, well bye. See you later, maybe. Fujin Atsuki. Alright, well nice to meet you both on YouTube and in game. So, nice, can't wait to see you in game. Alright. So if you could write that name for me and I will most definitely add it here in a little while. All right, so is he in his office right now? Oh, there we go. You've added me. That works. All right, so I'm guessing. Yes, there he is. Haha. Couldn't find him for a moment. All right. Yes, and
Time for a
anyone who
break.
is watching who hasn't played this game is a really great game. If you're wanting to make friends and you need help with items because you just don't have enough, requesting it in-game is really easy, and you will find plenty of people willing to work with you and help you out. If you don't see somebody fulfilling your request, maybe just throw it out there in chat. Hey, does anyone have any spare whatever it is you need? And who knows, someone might just fulfill that request. So give it a try. Who knows, you might just enjoy the game more than you expected. Have you seen my hat? I think I've lost... No, wait. Here it is on my head. I wanted to ask about getting a house. A house? And you're asking me? Well, personally, I inherited mine. Have you tried that? I want to build my own. Oh, right. Yes, of course. Because you have just moved in. The, plot didn't come with one. Well, obviously it didn't. No matter. I'm sure I have the paperwork around here somewhere. Just give me a moment. Oh, no. Where is it? I should tell you what. Go find Tish, our resident carpenter. Okay? And what's she gonna do for me? I'm sure she'd be delighted to get you started on some nice furniture while I locate those forms. Have you lost the forms, Kinley? You're lucky that you're free to go wherever you want. I'm stuck in this dreary office. Well, why are you stuck in this office? But at least I have this nifty chair. It might not be able to spin, but it certainly is bouncy. You know, I half expect to see Kinley. If he was actually doing what he'd be doing in this moment, I have to expect him to see him going, it's bouncy! All right. Whee! Oh, it's so exciting.
Toodaloo.
Toodaloo! All right, so anyone else in here? Eshe. Hello, Eshe. I don't know. She doesn't seem too pleasant. Let's talk to her, though. Who knows? Maybe she's nice after all.
Make your case quickly.
Oh, no, we were right. She's got one of those faces. This village is practically becoming overrun. I'm sure you want to talk to me about securing a housing permit. Well, it's nice to want things. Does that mean we don't get them? I want the crown jewels of Aquindu, but you don't see me prancing around in a tiara. If you need someone to hold your hand, talk to my dim-witted husband. Please only disturb me if you have important matters to discuss. Well, all right then. The decor around here isn't exactly my style. But City Hall should reflect the qualities of the governed, not the governor. It's not my fault this village tastes tend to skew rural. Well, she is very pleasant. We'll just let you say bye-bye. Bye-bye. All right, so we've got Tish over here, and she's got a flag over her head. Now, let's see, what do we have to do for her? Oh, yes. Oh, yes. The way she speaks to the characters just, it rubs me wrong, like... That's why I had to give her that kind of a voice. I have a good feeling about today. Kinley sent me. How about that? I'm so glad you're going to live here. I was trying to come up with a good welcome gift when I realized a house isn't much of a home without furniture. So here's some simple recipes for you to start with. If you're tired from all your hard work, why not build yourself a place to sit or a table to eat at? My friend Jell insisted you have a wardrobe too. He's a tailor and he always says looking your best makes you feel your best. Even if there's something you can't make now, I'm sure the inspiration will strike as soon as you start building. And my goodness, they give you a lot at the beginning, don't they? Alright, so let's chat with Tish. Do you like the furniture? I made most of the pieces myself. My family comes from a long line of carpenters, going all the way back to the time of the first council. Wow.
See you around.
Alright. So we haven't yet started showing off the gift giving aspect of the game. I did say I was going to wait and show that off when it starts talking about the gift giving. But the gift giving is a great part about this game. And decorating your house, I have to admit, I love doing that personally. And if you want to show off your house, that's even more fun. So, ladies and gentlemen, this is part about the crafting aspect. You get all sorts of different types of items, like industrial, Kilima, homestead, moonstruck, and all of these other little items over here. There's so many different items in game that you could possibly make. This game is pretty much unlimited with the supplies it has. Even though I know there is a limit, it still feels like it's unlimited with all the choices you have. You can make your home look a million different ways. Of course, the sectioning and everything is a little interesting, but we'll get to that when we get to it. Alright, so where do we need to go next? I know there's still a few more characters we need to speak with. Let's see. Where are they located? Okay, so we've still got to go down to the Remembrance Garden. Okay. I just heard Sassy falling from somewhere, so I do apologize for me laughing about that, but she was probably trying to torture poor Shadow. Alright, so let's go ahead and make our way down to the Remembrance Garden. We are just currently trying to unlock everyone, so we will know where they're at when we need to find them. Alright. And this game has a fast travel ability for anyone who doesn't know the game. If you are trying to get around, it is always good for you to use those fast travel ways. This is Shanye. I have not figured it out, but I'm calling him Shanye. So, it's not Cheyenne. There's no A before the N. That's why I'm thinking it's Shanye. A small wish. We're going to pick that up because it's shiny. Anything that's shiny, by the way, ladies and gentlemen, is something that you can collect in this game. So be sure that if you see that shiny little piece from across the room, you go and check that out. It doesn't matter where you're at. Even if you're in someone else's room, go check it out. Okay, so let's talk to this guy.
Blessings.
Hello, Phoenix's child. Welcome to our fair village. Well, hello. I am Shanye, the local ritual sage and devotee of the Magi, the great dragon. It's my job as Kilima's healer and sage to care for our villagers, both physical and spiritually. Tell me, are you spiritual? 1, yes, I'm very spiritual. 2, no, I only believe what I see. Or 3, I'm still figuring all that out. Which one should we choose? This one is up to you guys at home, guys and gals. So, which should we choose? Yes, I'm very spiritual. No, I only believe what I see. Or, I'm still figuring all that out. Alright, so I think we're going with no, I only believe what I see. Thank you, Mateus, for choosing for us. Alright. That's alright. I accept the views of all, even those different from my own. How else are we to grow if we never expose ourselves to those with different views? If you ever find yourself in need of medical attention, you know where to find me. Even we sages do not possess a complete understanding of the mysteries of flow. But I see its presence as a sign that the dragon still watches over and guides us all.
Farewell, child of Embra.
Bye-bye. Nice to meet you. Alright, did you have anything stashed in here that I needed to find out about? I don't know. Maybe you did. Maybe you didn't. Okay. Well, we're just gonna go on for now. Okay, who else do we need to go and meet up with? We've got one at the Fisherman's Lagoon over here. Let's see. There we go. Alright, so we're gonna go over here and meet the only other one that we haven't met in this area. Let's see. I'm not sure. I've just been calling him Shanye the whole time. He said he thinks it's pronounced the same as Shane. Could be. Who knows? We need someone to tell us how it's said. One of the people who've created the game, I guess. Tell us your name. Okay, he's over here. Let's see. Hello, Einar.
I did not see you there.
How did you not? You didn't see these pigtails? Come on, they're all over the place. Oh, hello, you seem to be another new person. Well, I wouldn't be another old person when I just was born. But if I was just born, how am I walking around like this? Unless I have previously made your acquaintance, in which case my apologies for forgetting you. Do robots forget things? I'm often too distracted by my oneness to take notice of such things as meeting new people. And there seem to be so many new people lately. What is the oneness? Silly human. The oneness is merely the oneness. Okay. Oh, okay. The oneness cannot be learned by listening to the sound of air as it moves through your face flaps. It must be experienced. Okay. For me, that experience usually involves much fishing. I got your letter. I don't know what I got the letter for. All these letters are back at my home, and I still haven't looked through them. You must have received my communications regarding the beloved pastime of fishing. Oh, yeah. He did send me a letter in the mail before we left. I understand that it's customary for tutelage to require work for that one does from home. You're good, Dylan Claire. I realized you were the moment you started saying third option. I know there's a word for it, but I cannot quite recall what it is. Here, why don't you give that fishing rod your personal... Here, why don't you give that fishing rod on your person a try? I shall be here in case you accidentally fall in.
Go and seek your oneness.
Go and seek my oneness. Okay, I sure will. Alright, so was that everyone from this location? We don't want anyone left that we need to go and talk to. Alright, so we need to go and speak to Kinley again. Does look like he is over here, and we can get hold of him pretty easy. Alright, there are many ways in the game to get around. If you want fast travel, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to show you your best way. You see this at the very top on our compass? That little bitty horseshoe that you see right there? 20, 10, and 2. Here we go. This is your fast travel. if you go to any of these horseshoes on your map, you can get around to most of the places from that map. Just check them out, and that's how you will know where they're linked to. So, for this one, every single one of them will list go home. Every single one. And I don't have any gold right now, so of course I can't travel anywhere, so it's just fine. But ladies and gentlemen, this is the way you travel around a lot faster. So once you start making gold, this is going to be how you fast travel to places. It will make things so much easier on you. But for right now, we're going the long way to show everyone everything about the game. Alright, so I hope you all are enjoying this show through of the game as much as I am, because I'm enjoying getting to meet each and every one of these characters with you all. And if you're lucky, you ladies and gentlemen may get a chance to see Ashura doing his glitchy workout as he's coming out of his position. He's like doing his push-ups on the stairs as he's walking through the building. Ladies and gentlemen, I have seen this multiple times.
I've got a picture of it.
Oh, and even AI says he has a picture of it happening, where it happened in front of him and he just started laughing. And he was like, okay, now that was too funny. I had to take a picture. He starts going upstairs and he's still doing those push-ups, or going downstairs and you see him just pushing up. It's very humorous for you to come across. So, that's something you're most definitely going to have to check out. Alright, so we've got to go over here and speak to Kinley one more time before we make our way back to our house. And there he is, coming down the stairs.
Someone nice to talk to.
That is right. Long travel is great for newbies, as one can farm for materials on the way, as Dylan Clare has let us know. So farming for materials is your best way to craft most everything in game. If you are looking for any type of material, don't use that fast travel. In fact, it'd be better for you to just walk around and find all the materials. You can find mushrooms, you can find flowers, you can find anything that you might possibly need, all on the ground or all along your path. There's only 2 different locations that you can go between anyway, and these 2 locations have most of everything you're looking for. So give it a try. Who knows? You might like your adventure. Alright, oh no, oh dear, this is a catastrophe. Can I help you with something? Or I'll give you a minute. So which one should we pick? I think we're going to go with the first one on this one, actually. Oh, Starchild, I didn't see you there. Did he lose another sandwich? Alright, I suppose the circumstances are dire enough to ask for your assistance. Alright, sure, how about that? You see, something truly terrible has happened. Someone lost my sandwich. I figured that's what he was about to say. Kinley is our #1 person who is bad about losing all of those sandwiches. Every day that you walk by this guy, he has lost another sandwich. And this is Eshi's husband, the one she was talking about. He's a little on the skittish side. Who would have seen that coming? Alright. Well, me. But that's besides the point. No one could possibly expect me to get any work done when I'm so famished. I know. You can't help me find it. Where should I look? Or I never agreed to this. Okay. Well, let's see. I was on a walk greeting my constituents and decided to rest my feet for a moment. I found a spot in the shade where I was surrounded by the fragrance of freshly bloomed flowers. Oh, now that I think about it, there was water nearby. Quite a lot of it, too. An entire waterfall, in fact. An entire waterfall. Then an adorable little chopper ran by, and I followed after it, and now I'm here. It is. It is very much a yin and yang. You get the overly sweet, goofy one right here with Kinley, and then you have the aggressive type one out of Eshe, and she just is most definitely what he needs in his life. Let's see here. And the reason I am looking back and forth between playing is because somehow, I don't know how it has happened, but my game is purely on the other screen where the recording is actually happening, rather than on the screen I'm actually playing on, so it's only registering the movements through that side. So I am having issues until after the stream anyway, and then I will set the whole key binding up with it. Alright, let's see here. No one could possibly expect me to get any work done when I'm so famished. I know you can help me find it. Where should I look? Oh, what? He walks away before we can even speak to him.
Someone nice to talk to.
Okay. Let's see. We've already read that part. I found a spot in the shade where I was surrounded by the fragrance of freshly bloomed flowers. Oh, now that I think about it, there was water nearby. Quite a lot of it, too. An entire waterfall, in fact. Then an adorable little chopper ran by, and I followed after it. And now I'm here. Hungry, sandwichless, and unable to work. Please hurry. The video did? Or the stream?
You're always welcome at City Hall.
Well, thank you so much. I'm glad to know we're always welcome. Alright, so I do believe, if I remember correctly, I do remember where this sandwich... Well, I do apologize, Mateus. It shouldn't have kicked you out, but who knows, it might have just been some lag or something, the reason that it did that. That is true. Kinley may just fade away if he doesn't get his sandwich. So we've got to do what we can to keep him from getting famished. Is that how things go? Opposites attract. At least we know where his sandwich is located. The one good thing is I remember this from my normal game. And his sandwich is right here. There it is, right inside of the gazebo. Who would have guessed? Hear that waterfall? Yep. And I think the flowers he's talking about is the ones that are around it. See, right there? He was looking at all the pretty flowers. Alright. So now we've got his sandwich. We've got to go back. I keep jumping. I'm just ready to do something. And I haven't gotten to it yet. Alright. This game does have a lot of interesting things to it. And I cannot wait to show everyone everything about it. So far, I hope you all are enjoying it. I know I am. We have to take Kinley his stuff, but you know what? We'll worry about that later. Let's go ahead and return to our plot for right now. We've still got to do quite a few quests, it looks like. All right. Everyone is new at some point. Let's work together to welcome new players. And this game is good about seeing people do that because they work together in this game. When it comes to certain aspects of the game, you need each other to work your way through it. And sometimes working together is the only way to grab certain things. Says visiting friends. Why not say hello to a friend? Drop in on a friend while they're home by interacting with this signboard. Alright, so let's see. Understood. There we go. We've got Badru here. Hello, Badru. Good to see you again, Spring Bean. This place is already starting to look different. Well, I don't think it has. It still looks like a tent. I figured you'd still be working on setting up that tent. That is some work ethic. Well, you know, it's only a tent. I could be stuck in a lot more. Work ethic's my middle name. Not much else to do around here, or I like making the place feel homey. What should we choose for an answer to Badru? Ladies and gentlemen, 1 through 3. Work ethic's my middle name. Not much else to do around here, or I like making the place feel homey. Number 3. All right, so we are making the place feel homey. Just the right answer. I'm pretty sure you're gonna fit in here just fine. Usually, Dylan Claire, when it comes to choosing the answers, I let my viewers choose for us. We want you to feel just as part of the stream as we are. So, we hope you're enjoying the playthrough. Just the right answer. I'm sure you're gonna fit in here just fine. I bet you've been working up an appetite from all that chopping and mining. Well, if you've got patience, I've got the solution to your woes. Gardening. All you have to do is wait a few sun cycles and voila, dinner or breakfast, even lunch, if the mood strikes you. I know. It doesn't sound exciting, but trust me, nothing tastes better than a carrot you've grown yourself. I've got all the tools you need right here, too. Go on, why don't you drop this plot down and give it a good deal?
Call me an orange, because I'll see you around.
And he just said, call me an orange, because I'll see you around. I don't see how that's a good joke. His comedy needs some work. Alright, so we've got a couple little things of soil that he's given us. Maybe we can work with those just a little bit. I think I'm going to put our little tent right about here. Let's see. Okay, there we go. That way at least we got... You're kind of freaky just standing there, Mr. Badru. Alright, so I am going to do this right here. We're going to place us a campfire first. Okay. There we go. We're going to place this right outside. Well, for some reason, that is not wanting to work. Alright, so... Okay, now we've got some stuff to work with over here. We've got a lot of stuff to work with. Hey! Alright. There we go. We're going to do this. We're going to put our campfire. Where are we going to put it? Let's see. We're going to put it right outside the tent. That works. It works. We're going to cook us some food up if we got any. Let's see. We got us enough for one thing of mushrooms. See, we'll use the quality ingredients. There we go. And make. There we go. We got us some grilled mushrooms to start with. Ooh, Had Matter is joining our plot. Hello, Had Matter. If I had enough mushrooms, I'd share. But I don't. It's only just one. All right. Well, howdy, friend. He doesn't want to laugh anymore, I guess. Hey! His laugh gets me every time. Let's see. I have a deeper laugh. All right, so let's go ahead and place down our plots. We don't know really where we're going to place them exactly, but we're going to try somewhere over here. Keep them where they're somewhere we can work with. Come on. Ah, no! Come here. Sit down right there. There we go. That works. That works. Okay. And now we've got to actually take our hoe to the ground and get all of our plots killed. Did you want to help us out, Hadmatter? Or you just want to watch? I don't know if you can help. Oh, he can help. Well, interesting. Oh, hey, look. That's a treasure. He found me treasure. He's a lot faster than I am. Of course, he does have a better looking hoe than I have. Mine's made of wood and, you know, string. Yeah, exactly. The visitors get to work. Work on my farm. Alright, so I think that's all we had to do. Let's go talk to Badger. You might be wondering, what do you do next? Unfortunately, seeds don't plant and water themselves. Well, I wish they did. Free labor, that's right. We're going to put them to the free labor. You're going to need some of these bad boys. Consider him a housewarming gift. Once your seeds are in the ground, go to that pond and fill up this here watering can. And give that dirt a nice little bath. Or a little drink of water. Sometimes I occasionally say that I'm peeing on my plants. At least that's the way it looks. It might take a few sun cycles and a few buckets of water, but trust me, it'll be worth the wait. Sounds like it too. Some things you plant might have an effect on the seeds around it. For example, carrots and onions keep weeds from growing next to them. If you find yourself needing more seeds, you can pick them up at Zeki's. Well, I can't wait to see you again, neighbor. It does, and that's why you have to be standing at the right angle to know exactly what you're doing. Even as a female, you still look like you're tinkling on your flowers and plants. Alright. That would have been funnier if I'd given you wheat seeds. I gotta work on my material. He clearly does.
All right, I'll leaf you to it.
Hadmatter just did the slide in. Alright, so we've got someone visiting, which we knew about. Let's see how much mail we've got. Ashura. Dear Star Child, looks like you've been improving your foraging skills. Why don't you stop by the inn later? I'll teach you how to build a sawmill that can put your supplies to use. Alright, and Zeki says, hey pal, you ever walked into one of those shop fronts in Kilima and thought they were lacking a little something? Maybe you've even seen something shiny in someone else's house and wondered how to get your mitts on them. I might have the solution for you, but I'll need to know you're cool first. Let's get to know each other, yeah? And I'll let you in on a whole new world of wonders. Ooh, what does Zeki have to show us that's brand new? Let's find out. We needed to go and you know, find out a little bit about his seeds anyway. So let's go ahead and check out what secret Zeki has to tell us. It's okay to take a break whenever you need. We'll still be here. The game works in a good time frame. You will notice that this game does work in a... It has a daily time, I'd say about every 2 to 3 seconds is a minute. And minutes go by like seconds on this game. So... it moves by really fast. So all you have to do is test out the game a little bit to see what, you know, what it's doing with the time. But I have worked around it, and I can tell you I love the way the time works. So it really works well once you've gotten the hang of everything. And believe it or not, this game is pretty simple to understand. Alright, so it's 2 something in the morning. But where is Zeki? Well, hello, we got a new friend. Hello, new friend. Alright, so let's find out. I don't know where Zeki is, but let's see, does the map show where he is? Zeki. He's in his house, let's see. There we go. We're gonna go find out what secrets he has. What secrets is he hiding? And each and every character has their own house with different rooms in it. We can't get in with no key. Okay, it says, I just bought this trinket off a traveling salesman. Guy said it could sense exactly how every living being is gonna die. I don't know if I'd want that. Want to help me test it out? How about no? I don't want to know how I'm gonna die. Just close your eyes and think of a number between 1 and 3. Just close your eyes and think of a number between 1 and 3. Why do I have to close my eyes to do it? 3. Oh, well, see, it don't work. Dylan Claire says, just toss Zeki a fish and he'll tell you whatever you want. Well, I wish that was the case. It says 3, the number of Earth. This means you'll be buried, possibly alive, or possibly just in debt. Wow, that sounds really good. Very, very interesting. I don't know. Well, had matter just popped up right in front of us, eating on something that looks like ice cream. Well, he's got himself an ice cream sickle, or whatever that is. I want to say I know what it is, but I'm not quite sure. Alright, so, who knows? We might find some stuff lying around in here. Let's make sure we don't see nothing sparkly. Anybody see any sparkles going on? Wait, is there a sparkle over here? I don't see a sparkle. You see a sparkle right here? Where's the sparkle? Alright, well, obviously there's no sparkle. Okay, I think he was just pulling our leg. Ooh, blueberries. Wait, someone just leave? I guess he just left. Alright. And he's back outside, looking on a spot signal. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and make our way back to the base. We've still got to work on placing a chair, placing a table, and a wardrobe, planting a carrot seed, an onion, and watering our seeds. So we've got to do all this. Oh, yes. And ladies and gentlemen, here's another awesome thing about the game. To help make your experience better, there is a little bar that is up here in the top part of your screen. It is located in this area of the screen with your name on it and a little bar right below it. That is your focus bar. Your focus bar will help you to gain extra experience during anything else that you are doing. So the best thing I can tell you is to keep your character fed. By keeping your character fed, you keep that bar up and you keep the experience gain coming in at the highest amount you can. So, best to go ahead and keep that up. Alright, so let's go ahead and get us some, I think it said carrot seeds and onion seeds. And we don't even have any money. So that's great. Alright, do we have any? Yes, we do have some seeds actually. Oh, I've got the seeds I need. I think all we needed was carrot seeds, onion seeds, and I think we were given them by Drew. I just knew he said that we were going to have to go to Zeki to get seeds, so that's why I assumed he didn't give them to us. Oh, yes, that is also true. Dylan Clare also reminded me that if you open up your map, at the top right-hand corner is a fast travel button. You can tap every 15 minutes to get home easier. So, if you are out, which you won't be able to see it right now because I am currently at home, there is a little icon that's up here that does reoccur every 15 minutes, and you can use that to fast travel back to your home. So if you are in need of traveling back and you don't want to walk the whole way to fast travel, you can always use that button. But for right now, we are at home, so we don't need it. So let's go ahead and continue on. Come on. Okay, we're going to have to exit that way. All right. So let's go ahead, make some stuff. I think we need to plant our seeds. Let's see. We're going to plant our carrots up here. And our onions right here. Let's see. And then we're going to do some more carrots. Well, clearly the onion wanted to be placed first. So fine, we'll place the onion first. Well. There we go. Now, let's see. We're going to have to go to our watering tin and fill the thing up. All right. And water our little garden. And there we go. We've got our garden watered. So we don't have a lot of stuff planted right now, but that's all we've got. So we got to wait for this first bit to grow. And every 6 o'clock on the game, you either, when you go to sell items, you put them in the storage box right here, the shipping bin, and at 6 o'clock, it will be shipping, and you will gain your money from the total sales right here that you see coming from the items that you ship. So, if you need something from any of the shops in town, besides the premium shop, you can come in here and gain your money. So that should help you out a little bit. And we will also be needing to make a chair, a table, and a wardrobe. Let's see, can we make those already? Let's see. We've got a dining table. Okay, and let's see. We're going to need some lights too. Let's see here. We're going to click on that. Let's see. Chair. Let's see. Come on. All right. We're gonna go for the chair.
Woohoo!
And it needed a wardrobe, right? And we've got one already, so yay! All right, there we go. And every time that you build something that you haven't built before, you get to unlock something new that you can craft later. And that helps you to open up the extra stuff in that line. Like right now, we are making the Killima stuff. So, we just keep on working on them and you will get all the different items for it. Yeah! And that's how you work on your woodworking. All right. So just for right now, we're going to go ahead and place these in here. I don't really see much of a reason to... Come on, place it! This is having a problem, isn't it? Alright, so we're going to just place this in here. And we're going to sleep in the tent for temporarily. There we go. This is where we're staying. We're staying here! No one can take away our tent. Alright, so we've got our tent home set up. Oh, and if he tells us it's worked on nice, I'm going to be like, have you seen my tent? Wonderful news. I found the forms under the bookshelf in the records room. They're only a little crumpled too. If you can just sign here, here, and here, I'll be able to get you that blueprint. Okay, well, let's... There we go. We've signed our name. Yes, and here too. Oh, and here. What? I thought you said just here, here, and here. There we have it. And I even remembered to bring the blueprints with me. These are now yours, Star Child. Yay! I suggest you plop the frame down as soon as possible and get building. Now, if you'll excuse me, I do believe it's time for my break. Well, we've gotten our harvest home. Finally, a place to call home. Yay! All right, so let's see. Are we going to get to see it? Oh, yes, yes, yes. We've got to hit H to open up and see our very first home. Let's see. All right, so we've got our entrance to our home right there. So we're just going to build it right in front of that. Okay. Close that and click on that. All right, so what do we need to build this? Some sapwood plank and stone bricks. Oh, yes, we did forget to go and get that, didn't we? All right, so hello, Tish.
Nice to see a new face.
Oh, good, you're still here. Well, did you expect me to move already? All right, so Kinley mentioned he found the blueprint for your house, so I thought I'd stop by to give you some other helpful tips. If you want to finish your home, you'll need stone bricks and sapwood planks, so get comfortable with the wood cutting and mining. You've met our innkeeper, Ashura, right? He can teach you how to make a sawmill for those planks. And Hodari sells the stone smelter you'll need for the bricks. If he's not in the village, check Bahari Bay to the east. That's where he lives. I'm so happy to hear you've decided to make Killima your home. I'll have to stop by again soon with some housewarming gifts.
Bye.
Bye! Okay, so we're going to have to go and meet up with Hodari and Ashura to get the 2 items that we need. All right, so we've got to go and meet up with I'd say let's go ahead and meet up with Hodari first, because he is the furthest one to get to. And with us not having any money yet, it's probably best we start with him. Oh, you ladies and gentlemen wanted to see what it was like to hunt. Well, here is... I think this is going to be a little trickier than I expected it would. Okay, here is some of the items that you will get. Wild ginger, that's one of them. And we'll also need to grab us some rocks and stuff while we're out. See, I'm pretty sure this is something that we need in game. But for some reason it won't let you pick those up. Alright then, alright, I get you. I understand. Alright, so we've got Hussein coming out right now. Alright, and I do remember him being over this way. Yes, and there's somebody else we have to meet over this way as well. Okay, that other person's asleep, so we'll wait until they are awake to go greet them. Oh, there is Hodari. Hello, Hodari.
You talking to me?
Yeah, I'm talking to you. Who else would I be talking to? You're the only one standing here. All right, how's that plot of land working out for you? It's a little small. It's going great. I'd rather move into yours, or it's a lot of work. Wow, the comments on this one. They are very sassy. Okay, so... it's a little small. How about that? You've been buying permits to expand, right? I didn't know we could, but now that you've mentioned it, sure, we can. Okay, and you were supposed to give me something that you didn't, my friend.
You need something?
Yes, I do. And you don't have it on you.
Okay.
Okay, okay. I got you, I got you. Well, maybe he'll sell what we need. Or give us what we need. Let's see. This is the other character that's out here that we need to say hello to. Oh, hi, I'm Najuma. I work with my dad in the mines, or at least I used to before he said it was too dangerous. Not that I mean to complain to a complete stranger. Sorry. It's nice to meet you. Alright, nice to meet you too. Wait, I just said that. Forget I said anything. I think she's a little confused. Everyone assumes because we're the only kids in town, Ani and I must be besties. But it's really not like that. I wonder that too. Ani talks too much for my taste. I don't know. He's an okay kid. We're just not really close. Alright then. Well, not really much friends with Ani, obviously, so we don't need to try to get them to, like they're talking together. Ah, okay, okay. So we've got to work on our foraging as well as our smelting. Because in order to get both of those items, we have to have our stuff up in the right area. Alright, so ladies and gentlemen, I think what we're going to do is go ahead and call the stream just a little bit early. I've been having a blast. I hope you all have as well. But I think right now is the best time to call it for the day. So we will start back up with some more of this Palia next Saturday at 12 p.m. and go till 4 p.m. The only reason we're calling it a little early is I'm getting a little tired and it is ready. I am ready for my bedtime. So, ladies and gentlemen, if you've enjoyed today's stream and this is your first time joining, make sure you smash that like, share, and subscribe down below. And turn on that bell so that way you can become part of the zombie army today. And check us out tomorrow where we will be dropping our Spyro Reignited Trilogy. We are in the second game, so join us back for some more of that. It will be just a video. And you're so welcome, Dylan Claire. I'm glad you enjoyed. We can't wait to see you next week if you would like to join us then, because we would love to have you join. But we will be dropping some Spyro Reignited Trilogy tomorrow at 12 o'clock. And any of our content that is dropped, if you come back at 12 the next day, it should be back or uploaded. So join us every day except for Wednesday and Thursday for new content. And we will see you then. Bye!